Hey everyone, Rich from Mode. This week I've got 3 fertiliser mistakes that everybody makes. I've also got one simple solution for you. So the first big mistake that everybody makes when they're applying fertiliser is using the wrong product. Now a lot of people will get out into their DIY store at the start of the spring and they'll pick up the weed and feed product off the shelf. They'll go home and they'll put it down. Then in the summer when they want to fertilise again, they're going to get that same material, the same weed and feed, and they'll put that down, and they just get into this loop of putting the same fertiliser down. Because in a lot of people's eyes, fertiliser is fertiliser, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Your lawn needs different nutrients at different times of year. For example, if you're in the autumn, you want something with a lot of potassium to make it winter hardy and really resistant to all the diseases that it may be susceptible to. And in the spring, you want something with a lot of nitrogen to encourage the leaf growth. So the first biggest mistake that everyone makes is applying the wrong product. The second biggest mistake that people make when it comes to fertilising is actually not fertilising. They forget. It's not top of your list of priorities to do, and you just simply forget to get the fertiliser down. Because after all, the grass still looks fairly green. But actually there are loads of nutrients that you get from fertiliser, not just stuff to make the lawn look green, but it can be packed full of micronutrients just to really improve the health of the lawn. And these need to be applied regularly throughout the year. So the second biggest mistake that people make is to forget to feed the lawn at all. And the third and final mistake that a lot of people make is applying the wrong amount of a fertiliser. We see it all the time where somebody's bought their weed and feed in spring and the calculations on the box aren't quite clear and they put loads of it down because they really want to make sure that their grass greens up. The downside to that, especially with a weed and feed product, is you're going to be over applying the weed killing element of it, and that's going to be really detrimental to the grass health over the summer. The other thing you'll find is you'll overdose the amount of nitrogen in the soil, and that's where your grass will shoot and it will rocket up and you'll be cutting it twice a week for the next 6 weeks. The other side of the coin is where people don't put enough down. They haven't measured their lawn appropriately, or they haven't considered how much the box actually treats and they're trying to save money. Now when you do this, you'll get a little bit of effect on the lawn, but it will die out really quickly and you'll be left with a lawn that looked like it wasn't fertilised at all. That in itself can bring on loads of issues such as clover, which enjoys a really nitrogen deficient lawn. So those are the 3 biggest mistakes, and here's the one simple solution. Mode.uk have a LAWNCARE subscription plan which allows you to subscribe to a LAWNCARE plan, and we will send you the right amount of the right product just at the right time of year. So you can't forget, you can't overapply, and you're applying the right product. 3 to choose from. You can pay monthly, quarterly or annually. So go to mode.uk to check those out. So if you want to know more about lawn care tips and tricks, we've got a Facebook community that you can join. I'll pop the link down in the description, so do come along there and check that out. And also we've got loads of other videos on the channel, everything from lawn scarifying all the way through to equipment reviews. So if you want to see this year's autumn lawn renovation, you can click up here. And if you want to see some reviews on some Hyundai equipment that we've recently tested, then you can click down here. Thanks everyone, I'll see you next time.